Hey there guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. It is Peppy. Today we are checking out Deadside again. I'm going to show you guys probably the easiest one or two missions to do that are level 3, or they can be elite sometimes, but they're mainly level 3. It's down south here guys. In the bottom left there's a big like harbour area with shipping containers and stuff like that. So the two missions that I would recommend you do if they're level 3 or an elite is the one that's up right now, or there's another one over here to the right where my mouse is. There can also be one down here and here. They're pretty easy to do as well, so work away and do them. But these two are very easy to do, and the best thing about this method is as long as you don't let people up on the cranes, they have to push you in a building that you're pretty secure in. So on them PvP heavy servers, you know, it's going to be harder for people to just push you and kill you. One thing I will say is, for the sake of these videos, I am doing these videos on a very low pop server. Sometimes it's only one player or whatever, and it's literally just for the sake of these videos, so you guys can see exactly the method I go through. So anyway guys, we're going to hop along here. And one thing I will say guys, I do recommend using a Mosin here with a scope, like I'm going to be using here. If you don't have a Mosin or whatever yet, I would recommend you check out my other video called Easy Military Loot. It will be posted probably just a week, maybe 2 weeks before this video, so just have a check through the channel. I will try and post it if I remember in the description. But if it's not there, it's literally on my channel just, you know, a week or so before this video is released. So what we're going to do guys, and this goes for whether the mission is in this yard here or in the yard that we're going to now. We're going to go to the red brick building over here. If you're a duo, I would recommend putting a person in each red brick. So have someone in this one and someone in the one I'm going to go to. Just make sure you come out a bit wide here and you take the path I go, because if not you're going to get shot at. And I still got shot at, so we're going to hop in here. And we're going to get shot at here as we go up the stairs maybe. We did. Alright, so now that we're up here, guys, it's very, very simple. You can just sit back here and you start sniping. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to speed up. And anytime I have to move or, you know, anything happens that is of significance, I will kind of cut back in. But I don't want to have the video like crazy long, so I will speed it up a little bit. The only thing I will say, before I speed it up actually, if you are two, the reason why you get into this building over here, and like an ally, is because when you're both shooting, they can walk between each other, and when their back is turned, the other guy can shoot them, and it's just a very easy and fast way to take out all the guys walking around. And the reason, guys, that you use the red brick buildings is they do not come up the stairs in these buildings. Now, guys, this could change in the future, but it has been like this since release. They do not come up the stairs in these red brick buildings. In other buildings, they go up and down stairs, no problem. But for some reason, in these red brick ones, they don't. They seem to just not be able to come up them. So they're super safe. You can just sit up here. If you hear anybody running around, just be careful that it's not a player actually hearing your shots and coming to get you. That's why sometimes I like to sit back here, and not have my back to the thing. But whatever. We're gonna hop straight in, guys, and we're gonna start clearing these out. Alright guys, so when you have most of them sniped that you can't like see anything else out here in the yard, it should look something like this. I do think there's still one down below me. I think he's after bugging out or something because he just stopped moving. But I do think I have one still below me here. Yep, there he is. Alright, so once you kill him, you're going to push up to these forklifts. Now, you can either push to the forklifts, or if you want to be oh, there's a guy in the yard. I hate to hit reg in this game, guys. I actually hate it sometimes. So, if you want to be super careful, guys, you could come over here like this. Go over here to the right. Because sometimes what can happen is, they can like push you like 5 or 6 of them all at once at the forklifts. So what you can do is you can come over here like this and just snipe in here and kill the first couple in here, and then they'll walk out and you just kind of pop them as they come. But because a lot of them already pushed out, I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 left in there. So we're just gonna sit wide here. There's one in the background. This is why you want the Mosin, guys, because it is a one-shot. It is a one-shot kill. I did get hit there. We're gonna heal up really quick. Guys, just if you're doing this on an actual server, make sure you're disassembling the guns. Disassemble every gun that you're not going to take with you, because the last thing you want is for some naked to spawn at like Kimmick and just be running by, hear the shots, come over, loot a dead body, and then rob your mission from you at the last minute. So yeah, you don't want that to happen. So I really recommend just disassemble every gun as you go along, just to be safe. Right, that should be the last one in there. Okay, so that's the last one. Now, I'm not disassembling, guys, because there's actually no one on the server at the moment. Like I said before, I'm only playing I'm playing on really low pop servers for the sake of these videos, just to get the videos out and not be interrupted by other people trying to PvP. So we're gonna so the last part is the last hangar here. So this one can be a bit more dangerous because there's quite a lot in this building. If you're a duo, I would recommend 1 push to the truck that I'm looking at right there, and 1 hold the wall down there by that blue. And so the guy at the truck opens, and as they all come out, the guy in the truck pulls back, and the guy in the corner kind of helps cover, and you can just kind of 2-man it. It's a lot easier with 2, but this, you can do this as a solo. You just have to be a bit careful, because the aimbot in this game is insane for the AI. The AI aimbot is insane. Even with the best armor on, they still one-shot you sometimes. This is why I love the Mosin, and I recommend the Mosin for this, guys. It is a one-shot kill. Doesn't even have to be a headshot. Just anywhere in the body. It is a one-shot kill. I missed him. I could die now for that. I should have... If that was a Mosin, like, I could have died there for missing him. Okay, so once you kill them first 2 or 3, you can come over here. Or you can come over here before you even open if you prefer, guys. I just like killing the 1 or 2 there first. It seems a bit easier when I do it that way. Now there is a... There he is. He should be dead. There should be only like 1 or 2 more, I believe. Oh, my mouse is pulling to the left there. I could not get my mouse to pull back. Oh, we need to reload. Okay, so the mission didn't end, so there's still one more in there. Just try and be as safe as you can, guys. Oh, I just got hit by something inside. That's not good. One more hit and I'm dead. I have to get to cover here or I'm going to die. That was a close one. He's going to push me, so I have to pop this. I have two. One behind me. There's another one behind me. There was one more behind me. I'm just going to heal up really quick. This is why the flashlights are really good on the Mosins. Just for the no-scoping. Obviously, if you have the dot on your screen or whatever like that, use that. But if you don't have that, throw a flashlight on your Mosin and you can no-scope pretty good with it. Alright, so we're nearly done now, guys. I think it's just the one mob left. Oh. And there it is. There's the last one. We'll show you guys the loot really quick. Oh, it's actually inside. I thought it was the one outside. So we will check the loot and you guys can see exactly what you get. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it is bad. Today it's not that good, guys, to be fair. This is actually my favorite AK in the game, so that's not too bad. We got an MP5 we can sell and we'll pop that on him. And we just kind of grab all of the goodies. Yeah, that is pretty much that. Alright, guys, so that is pretty much how to do that level 3. Just quickly before the video's ending, I'm going to show you guys what to do in the case of the mission to the left here pops. So you're going to come into the same red brick that we started in, okay? So there's usually one or two guys in the yard right here, so you're going to kill them. And up here on this, there's usually 2 snipers, and on the far one, there's 2 snipers. This is the reason why I say you really need to get a scope. If you noticed, even in the last crate there, I got a scope. So if you didn't have a scope doing the last mission, you would have one by now. 80% of the time, there's a scope in the crate at the end. So, yeah, kill the 1 or 2 guys in the yard. Make sure you kill the snipers if you have a scope. And kill whatever else you can in the yard. Once you can't really see anything else moving around, you're going to run to the next red brick. So we're going to come over here. Alright, guys, so you vault in the window. As soon as you come around here and you run, there's probably going to be a guy or two in the yard. So you can either snipe him here, or you can just make a run for it upstairs. You will sometimes get shot and you will get hit sometimes. Just sometimes. Then you can kind of snipe out the rest of the guys all along here. And there will be obviously 1 or 2 pushing you. Once you have here done, you push to the stairs on that building, clear that building, and then it's literally just clean up. There's 1 or 2 guys in these brown sheds. There's usually 1 or 2 guys in each one. There's 3 sheds in total, and that is pretty much the mission. Very, very easy to do as well. But yeah, guys, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please do ask down below. If I don't play North much, if you guys want me to do any guides on like North missions or anything like that, if you're having like trouble with missions up North, let me know and I'll do a couple and I'll try and figure out the best way of doing them. But yeah, guys, other than that, please do throw a like on the video. Do subscribe if you did find this helpful. I do a lot of like tutorial kind of videos on different types of games, so I do try and be helpful as much as I can. But yeah, other than that, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.